What's going on YouTube? I am HotMessNessMua, otherwise known as Vanessa, and today we are doing a get ready with me. Oh snap. So I am getting ready to do a little Easter thing with the man's sister, with his fam bam. And it's been, I don't know if you call it exciting. I feel like it's been more mundane, but a lot of things have been going on. He was in the hospital for a new heart medication, which had me like kind of freaked out because it was aggressive, and he has AFib, for those that didn't know, but it can send you into like a fatal arrhythmia, so your heart gets going and doesn't want to stop. So that had my nerves all crazy. I'm just making sure I'm not peeling from any of my layers of skincare. And I just use the MAC Prep and Prime. So he is feeling amazing, honestly. He feels really good, and that is awesome. Baby has a bit of a cold, but we're just gonna get ready here, me and you, for, a little bit of Easter fun. I'm gonna take the IT Cosmetics CC cream and kind of just clean up my face, like the areas I have crazy melasma, and I'm trying to target it. Plus, I have a little bit of a breakout. So what I usually do is even out my skin like this. So I don't do a lot of get ready with me's like this kind of format because I don't know. I like the editing process. I like to have my videos look like I care. I don't know. So I think that this could be fun, a way to try out some products, get on camera with you guys, and catch up, because I totally thought in my head while he was in the hospital, the kids still went to school and all that jazz, like that I would film, but my brain wasn't really having it. So instead I did a lot of housework. I mean, there's always tons of laundry when you have 5 children, 7 people living in a house. And, it was like I did organizing, just a lot of dumb housework type stuff. And I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to sit down and film, but it wasn't a priority, I wanted to, but it just wasn't really happening. So I got this sample of the Zelens Youth Glow Foundation. Was turned on to it, like it hit my radar when Penn Smith Skincare talked about it, and I used it yesterday, and I don't want to like it because the price point sucks, but it's such a good foundation. So it's thick and creamy. That's what she said. And I kind of just dab it, How would I explain this formula? It's thicker, but it doesn't feel thick on the skin. So then I just buff it in, because I don't want to look like I have, crazy foundation mask when we're going out to hang out with the fam bam, and they'll probably be out in the dirt, hunting for eggs and such. Are you guys all ready for Easter? Is Easter a big deal for you? Is it not? I make every holiday kind of a big deal, but not. I put it out there because I had requested the weekend off. I got the week off work, kind of from work, and I had requested the weekend for Easter. And then my boys ended up wanting to go, my big boys, with their dad, because their cousins were gonna be over at the house, which I totally get. They're big. They don't care about decorating eggs. So I got these little kits, and the littles decorated cookies last night, and we're gonna do eggs when we get home. And then I just take a little remainder in those spots that really need extra help. Oh, I think the man is home with the groceries, which is awesome. So this foundation just looks good. Do I want to swallow like a $70 price point foundation? Not really, but I'm looking for that one foundation, like the one. Maybe I'm just looking for a new face. I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna do eggs, decorate eggs later tonight. And tomorrow, hopefully the bunny will come. And instead of doing like a big dinner, which can be, you know, a lot of work, I think we're gonna do ham and eggs for breakfast, which will be fun. I think I have to go help. Troy Rainin! Donnie's home! I'll be right back. So I have this little, doesn't the foundation look good? Like, it looks good, just like skin, right? So, which is probably off from the pigment that I plan on throwing all over my eyeballs. I have this Clé de Peau concealer, and it's a creamy, like, stick concealer, and I'm gonna try it out. I had it on a little bit the other day, and I feel like it's very creamy. I'll put a little bit on the nose area. And it kind of needs to be set, so, you know, take a little bit, try to look like I am ready to be part of the human race. I really don't feel like it. I am not one that actually likes to go out ever. Like, if you gave me a dream of what Vanessa could do today, I would be harvesting tires, painting them, and planting the tire garden that I've been kind of lusting over for the past 2 weeks. I've been trying to clean up my yard, and it's an interesting process. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Ooh, it's almost gone. And I'm going to brighten up the rest of the face, just where I might need it. So what else has been going on? Work is same old same. I am enjoying being on swing shift. 2 of my kids have terrible grades, and I can't seem, that was rude. I can't seem to get them to realize that education is important. It is my son that's 15 going to be 16, and my going to be 13-year-old. God, their grades suck. They're just lazy. It's not that they're not intelligent. They're the laziest humans on the planet. And they're the kind of kids that will sit there and say, I don't have homework, but they're missing assignments. And I'm like, how are you missing assignments when you don't miss school? Like, you have no days that you've missed school. So why do you have missing assignments? When the teacher's asking for these assignments and everybody's turning them in, you just sit there like, I know that used to give me terrible anxiety. If I didn't have an assignment, I wanted to crawl into a hole and just die, or I'd be like trying to ask a friend if I could copy theirs real quick before it got turned in, because there was nothing like having a 0. You know, 0, no missing work. It just sucks. So I don't understand how my boys are just like, whatever. And the older one, I'm like, hey, you're in high school, your grades count. And number 2, your ass isn't going to be driving with grades like that. Like, it's just not going to happen. Even though, like, deep down inside, I want the kid to drive so I could be like, hey, go get me some milk. Or, hey, you need to go pick up your brother and sister from school. There are parts of it that are very selfish for me. Like, hey, life could get a little bit easier, even though it's going to cost a fortune. But with his grades right now, ain't nobody driving. And you know what? I could take everything away, and then they get on top of it, or I could helicopter parent and contact teachers and stuff, but they're just old enough now that no, you guys need to be responsible for your own actions. And if that means F's and your life kind of is hard, then that's on you. And I read some things about what was called a snow plow parent. Like, a really extreme example are those parents that paid off so their kids could go to college, or like the college. And I'm like, why? I kind of figured those kids would get in anyway because they have the money to back it up. But I guess they put them on like a snowplow team. They put them on like the rowing team or something. And now those parents are in all kinds of trouble. But why would you want to just gift wrap that for your kids? Like, if they didn't earn it, then they don't deserve it. It's kind of, I don't know, beyond me. So I am now mixing a little bit of I'm trying to use this up because I remember liking it. This strobing liquid by Maybelline in the shade, I don't know, medium, nude glow, and a little bit of the Fluid Sheer from Armani. I'll mix it up, and then I'll take my little duo fiber brush and I kind of paint that where I want to look like I have dewy, glowy, wonderful skin. Yay! I was reading some stuff on melasma and like how to fix it when you have like patchy, you know, the skin that I'm dealing with and the dark spots and whatever. And it was like wear sunscreen, terracinase inhibitors like hydroquinone, and then the other one was makeup. Makeup was an option to cover it up. It's like, okay, we want to get it under control, not just cover it up. Because, you know, there are days that I'd like to just be sans makeup. Like, think about it. I could get my eyebrows done, and then they look like eyebrows all the time. Put on a little glowy, like, balm on the face, and have eyelash extensions, and always feel like I'm good. I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in, and I'm good. But my ass is all patchy and has white raccoon eyes, so, you know, gotta put on something. So this is the base. I also picked this up. It's the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. It is totally the wrong shade. I was going off of swatches and whatever. Like, it is so dark on me. And I just thought it would be nice. It kind of reminds me of that shade Hypothermia or Max Blue Brown Pigment. But I can wear it on the body. I'm just so lazy. I don't want to return it. So we'll just glow it up here with a little sparkly glitter because I'm cool with that. But on the rest of the face, I just look like I have a brown stripe. So we're gonna just fuse that a little bit here and there so I look like I get a lot of sleep and healthy vegetables and stuff like that. My son is screaming into his video game that he needs help. So annoying. All right, so now we go on to powder products. I'm gonna put the crap in front of me away and come back. I always take forever with eyebrows and I don't do anything interesting with them, so why would you care? Now we're gonna bronze. Remember I told you guys during the 21 Days of Beauty, I wanted another one of these ones, and it's a full size. So I got two shades. I got the milk chocolate. I love this brush. This was like the Benefit brush, but I dropped it. So the inside mechanism that makes it, you know, balanced, makes a lot of noise.
Mommy,
Not great for YouTube.
Mommy, I want Rick Mix.
You need to wait. We're not doing anything to you until I'm done. Then I take the darker version and my E4 from Morphe and chisel a little bit, especially when I'm too lazy to do like proper contour. Too lazy today. Still have to do something with my hair. And it's gonna look funky because I have a braid in it. All that little bitty hair. So as far as makeup goes, guys, has there been anything that's really been like to you? Besides that last Colourpop release, there's nothing been like making me salivate. Nothing that's been like, I need that in my life, except that I'm kind of interested in the Cleotas makeup. Cleotas? I don't know. It reminds me of Kaleidoscope, but not quite. They have these palettes, but I feel like I could dupe them in my collection, but it's nice to have curated singles. A little bit of powder to brighten. Oh, I forgot blush. I kind of drag it all over the place. And I take a big brush and my MAC and I just even everything out like a got a line here, I got a line here, I got a line here. So going forward, I'm hoping that the man can lose weight so he can get the actual procedure done, so we don't have to keep worrying about the heart issue. Although I heard that they can fall out of that anyway, but he's too heavy to get it done right now. The doctor explained it like you're asking him to go in and put a puzzle together blindfolded. So processes, you know? Processes that I don't always understand because I've never had like a food addiction, or like I eat when I'm hungry, and when I'm not hungry I don't eat, and I like food, but I don't obsess over it, you know? So I need some blush. I'll be right back. I just threw on some pink blush because that was the easiest. So I put down that cream first, and look at this, Old Becca. Just goes to show you can multi-use things for a long time. And I really work on just blending it because I'm gonna be in the sun, I think. And I don't, you know, want to look like I have a strip of highlight everywhere. Stop making all that sound. You sound ridiculous. Old MAC Soft and Gentle. One of those things that Jaclyn Hill made me buy back in the day. Still popping though. All right, let's set it. This is that new lavender one. I don't know if it's new from MAC. I like lavender scented things, but I don't know. I wouldn't like purposely pick up the scented one versus the not scented one. I don't have a lot of time. I kind of want to throw like pink pigment all over my eyes and call it a day. Hopefully I don't regret this. Pink, I don't know, whatever. You know, why not? I just don't want to take forever doing this. Because hair still needs to be done. I'm pretty sure my cat is meowing. I mean the kid. I'm pretty sure I have a kid meowing right now. So weird. So weird. Alright, so got the trusty Blink primer. Not gonna set it. Just gonna push it down. I'm thinking eyelashes, a lot of color on the lid, not a lot of blending. Glitter, move on. Pink, 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 orange, orange, orange. I would never do orange, so let's do orange. I'm going to take the Sonia G Worker 1 because it's pretty cool how flat it is, and I'm gonna pack this orange on my lid. For what I'm going for, this is fine, but this is definitely made for packing. You start to do the blend thing, and you could really go there with it, but it's just gonna be, you know, bright and orange. But who has to say makeup can't be fun and easy? Taking a little bit more on the end of the brush and just kind of packing it up here so I can get, you know, somewhat of a blend going. It definitely has a pink hue. It's blending fine though. You know, it's not as pigmented, but anything that you blend would not be as pigmented. I just don't want to go too crazy as I pack orange shadow all over my eyelid. I'm gonna take the little Blender Pro and some of the pink and just kind of buff a little here. So now we have a sherbet moment. I'm kind of pushing it on and then blending. Oh, these are kind of like, wow. All right, I need something to get the glitter to stick. All right, we got some trusty NYX glitter glue, And I'm not gonna go all the way up on my lid, just kind of here at the base because I still want to show some of the orange. And let's take this orangey one right here. And rinse and repeat to the other side. Just real close to the lash line. Orange. Well, see, bright, fun color. Took 3 minutes. I'm about that. All right, I'm gonna grab some liners and I'll be right back. All right, so I got some 7 Springs. And I'm gonna top her with, what is this one? Let It Happen. Now for the upper, I'm gonna use Besto from Colourpop. And I don't know if I wanna do green on the bottom, or orange on the bottom. I kinda wanna have the lower lash line nothing. You know? Because I have this one. Maybe I'll just trace a little, see how it goes. Just a little bit. All right. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara, some lashes. My friend Paige sent these to me. I'm gonna test them out. I think it would go good for a look like this. You know, I look like I'm ready for kind of a drag show, but it's my world, and you don't like it, don't invite me to parties. All right, guys, when I get these bad boys on, I'll be right back. Well, it looks like my mascara has exploded, so I'm okay with that. Okay, honey, thank you. I'm almost done. Wow, that's messy. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, the thing exploded. Nice. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna clean up the garbage that has ensued underneath the rest of my face, but this is it. Used pigments and glitter. Good times. All right, guys. I don't do a lot of these. I always feel very awkward and I bounce all over the place. So maybe we'll get better with these in time, or maybe I'll just stop doing them. But thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, you can subscribe down here, and for more videos, click over here. Possibly there. There's places to click. Click them! Click them all!